What's going on, guys? Today I'll be doing a review of the Fighting Sports Fury boxing gloves, so stay tuned.
Uber up the styles like miles and shit. Like 60s funky worms with waves and perms. Just sending junkie bums.
What's up, guys? Carlo here, and today I'll be doing a review of the Fighting Sports Fury boxing gloves. I got mine in the red color scheme, Velcro closure in 16 ounces. Fighting Sports, aka Title Boxing, also makes this in a lace-up, a white or black, and it also comes in between 12 to 18 ounces. So you get a good variety between sizes, lace-up closure, or Velcro closure, as well as 3 colors to choose from. Hopefully they'll come out with some more colors down the road. Now, Fighting Sports has been widely known to be kind of the winning copycat as far as the logo goes. Similar to what Title Boxing does with their Pro Mex line, where they try to make it kind of a knockoff of the Cleto Reyes brand. But this is Fighting Sports' first glove that I've really seen them try to imitate the winning style of boxing glove. And as a matter of fact, in the description of these gloves on the Title website, they actually say it's a Japanese-inspired glove. So this is their real first shot at actually making a winning style glove. And I think they did a really solid job of making this glove not exactly like winning, but just making it like a very comfortable, overall great gym use glove. And I found that in the last couple of years, Title has really stepped up with not just the quality, but the overall feel and fit of the glove. So let's go over the 5 things. First is going to be the glove design. As you can see here, in true winning fashion, they use an all solid color with white piping. On the back of the glove, you just have the standardized oval Fighting Sport screen printed logo. Nothing too crazy there, with the plastic patch that's embroidered or stitched onto the back of the Velcro strap. You do have the halfway stitched Velcro strap that goes all the way to the back of the wrist, with good quality Velcro right here. So again, you have that F logo there. On the thumb, you do have the Fighting Sports F logo printed on the thumb as well. On the palm side, you do not have any ventilated holes on the palm or the thumb, which is something I would have liked to have seen just to give you a little bit more breathability. And then you have the Fighting that is screen printed on the grip bar there, where the winning has the actual weight of the glove on the inside. This is a full 100% cowhide leather constructed glove, so there's nothing synthetic on here, which I love. I'm a big fan of genuine leather gloves, or cowhide or goat hide, should I say, leather gloves. And there's no exception to this glove. Everything is all real right here. Even the Velcro strap is all leather construction, you can see there. The inside uses a satin polyester blend liner, and then you can see the tag here. This glove is made in Pakistan. So design wise, very reminiscent of the winning gloves. Even the profile of the glove, I'd say, is about a medium to compact size glove. So compared to the winning, if you're used to that size of the winning, these are going to be pretty comparable. I got mine in 16 ounce, and size wise, they feel, pretty snug on my hand. They don't feel too tight, but they're not too loose. You don't feel like your hand moves around on the inside. Now, quality wise, the gloves are really nice quality. Again, they use 100% cowhide leather construction. You can see that the stitching on it is really done nicely. You do have the leather attached thumb right there. The stitching all along the thumb looks really good. On the palm side, everything looks really nice. The leather is tucked in nicely on the fingertip. I've used this for several weeks now, almost a month, and used them for quite a few rounds on the heavy bag, just all around gym training. They've held up pretty nicely. You can definitely see some marking of the dirt that's kind of stained onto the leather. But you can start seeing the leather kind of wrinkle up a little bit. Not too bad, but just enough from where I'm hitting. You can see that I'm kind of landing a little bit more towards the left side of my hand, so I need to start turning my hand over a little bit more. That's more on me. punching a little bit better, a little bit more better fundamentals. You can see I'm landing a little bit right here where I should be landing more on the two front knuckles right here. So you can see the leather looks really good. The hinge point is done really nicely. It uses a 3-layer foam construction, so you do have a firmer foam on the top and a softer closed cell foam on the inside of your hand, so it feels really nice and comfortable on the inside there. And again, the construction looks really good. The piping is done really nicely on the strap as well as the inside palm there. So overall, the glove quality is really nice. I really like the quality, and it's held up pretty well. No stitching has popped out. Nothing has really shown too much wear and tear over the month that I've used these. So the performance of these gloves are really fantastic. One thing I really like about these gloves in general is how well they protect your hands. I'd say that compared to the Winning MS, any of those gloves, any of the MS series gloves by Winning, I feel that these gloves are a little bit more protected, but they don't have as good a feedback as the Winnings. Now, Winnings are usually categorized as or described as pillows. These are less pillowy and they're a little bit more firmer than Winnings. So when you hit with a bag with these, or you're doing some sparring, you definitely can see how much more dense the padding is. It's not super dense. Obviously, I've broken these in a little bit, but there's definitely some density because of the triple layer foam they use in there. And again, they use a much more denser foam on the top where the fist makes contact with the punching surface, medium density, and then on the bottom where your hand is laying against is a lot softer, so it definitely feels more plush on the inside. But these perform really well. The wrist support is really nice. One thing I noticed about the cuff compared to Winning is that they actually add a layer of EVA foam all around the ring of the cuff. So if you look at the cuff from the back side, you can see that it has a circular feel. It's not flat like a lot of gloves where they use 2 pieces of foam, almost like a splint, and then you have a separate piece of foam on the back side of the wrist. This is similar to the Everlast Protex gloves, to where the actual cuff rolls around your hand. So I definitely like that feature that they use a stiffer EVA foam around the cuff, and it gives you a lot better wrist support than the Winnings do. So if you've ever seen the Winning Velcro gloves, the wrist support on those gloves aren't the best. I feel like these are superior to the Winning in terms of wrist support. So again, I like how they use that. And again, the performance of these gloves are really nice. Now the actual comfort is fantastic. I was kind of skeptical at first when I got these gloves. I thought they would be, ill-fitting or uncomfortable, or the thumb would feel weird, or they would just be a bad knockoff of Winning. And actually, I think these are just as comfortable as Winning, to be honest with you. When you slide your hand in here, again, I have medium-sized hands. I'm about 5'8", 148 pounds, depending on what I ate that day for lunch. But these gloves at 16 ounces fit me perfectly. I don't feel like my fingers are cramped up in there. My thumb is perfect placement. I don't feel like the thumb compartment is uncomfortable at all. I can make a really great fist with these. The grip bar is placed nicely. It also has a nice neoprene piece of foam on the fingertip area, so it adds that little extra layer of comfort and luxury when you tuck your hand in there, and you can really roll your hand over to make a good fist. I don't feel like this piping right here clamps down on my thumb and has any discomfort. And overall, I mean, they're super comfortable. The wrist support on these are really nice because of that rolled circular wrist. So when you tighten this down with that Velcro strap, you can see that it does a really nice job of locking your wrist in and giving you that support. Now, as far as break-in time, I feel like you do have to use this for a couple of days. If you're using it on the heavy bag, about 12 to 20 rounds, and you'll definitely break these in. You can see you can go open and close your hand pretty easily with these gloves, no problem there. But the comfort of these gloves are really nice. And again, I like the foam they use on the inside, as well as that satin polyester blended liner. It gives you a real luxurious feel, and it feels really comfortable, as well as the thumb. So for me, my pet peeve is comfort on a glove, and these definitely are very comfortable gloves. Now, cost-wise, these gloves are $99 from Title Boxing, $100. Again, I'm a big fan of discount codes. Title, if you sign up for their newsletter, you can get 20% off right off the bat. Or you can wait for one of the major holidays, Memorial Day, Black Friday, you name it. There's a bunch of holidays throughout the year, Veterans Day, that you can get 20% off at least, or even higher. So if you want to get this glove and you're willing to wait a little bit, you can get yourself a discount code, or you can sign up for the newsletter to save yourself 20% off this. So you can basically get these gloves for $80 plus shipping. So If you guys have any questions, make sure you guys leave them down below in the comments box. I'll put the link in the description box where you can find these gloves. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.